Hi everyone, Larry Satchwell here on a beautiful late summer day. It's been 2 nights in a row now that the temperature's been down in the 60s, and that's very unusual for Georgia. Normally it's in the mid 70s. This is a great time to start looking for perennials. It's too early here in Georgia to plant them, but it's not too early to buy them because a lot of stores are having a BOGO sale right now, and that's what I found yesterday. I got these two blazing stars here. Latratus spicata, maybe? I know I can't, I'm terrible at this. I am very frugal when it comes to gardening. I'm, like a lot of folks on a fixed budget, but I love to buy plants. And I bought two of these yesterday. It's also called Blazing Star. They get 2 to 4 feet depending on what they like. They're also native, and I'm trying to load my perennial garden with more natives. And as you can see, these were $13. So I got two for $13. But actually, there's three in here and three in here. So I got six for $13. And I'm going to divide them and pot them up right now. In here, I have some cheap potting mix. Didn't say anything about fertilizer in it. It was a broken bag. I always buy the broken bags at Lowe's when I can. So I'm going to add a little bit of slow release fertilizer in here. I saved my pots. I'll get this pot and put a little bit of dirt in it. Get my garden knife. And I want to get as much of each plant as I can. This plant was not nearly as healthy as this one. This one is really root bound. Nice white roots though. And I'm going to just cut right between these two plants. Put that aside for a minute. A little too much dirt in here. Later this fall, late October, early November, I'll be putting these in the garden. Just tease them apart. There should be a bulb down here. Yeah, there it is. These are chromes. I'm going to give you a close-up on this one. See that beauty right there? That is a new flower coming up. And there's another one. There's probably more on the other side. There's two tiny ones right there. Nice, beautiful, healthy plant. And it is, by the way, a lot cheaper to buy the chromes and have them grow. So if you're going that way, but if you're a first-time gardener or looking to add to your perennial garden, this is a great way to do it. So this one's not nearly as big, but it already has several stems coming out of it. And it looks like I have a lot of nice roots right here. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'll get a pot ready. Wow, this one is really loaded with new growth. I'm going to go right between these two roots right here and tease them apart. All these root-bound roots will cut right through it. And there's the chrome. I'm getting a little deeper, and I don't think I have quite as much fertilizer. Ooh, that was way too much. That one has a chrome. This one doesn't have many roots. This one may not make it, but if it does, it's a bonus. Let me make sure there's not any bulbs in here. In Georgia here, these are going to bloom in late July and August. Where you live, it might be a little bit later in the season. But I like the fact that they're late bloomers. Well, I consider a late bloomer here because my echinacea and the other daisies and things like that have pretty much come and gone by then. There it is. I've turned my 2 pots into 2, 4, 6, 7 pots. This one is iffy. If it makes it, it makes it. But I know I'm going to get 6 new plants out of this. Here they are in their new homes. I'm going to put these under my porch where I have a little bit of a nursery. We empty the dehumidifier a couple of times a day, and that goes right onto these plants so I can keep a close eye on them. In late October, early November, I'll be transferring these into the perennial garden. I have just a spot for them. They take full sun. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment. It really helps my channel grow. By the way, I put out new gardening videos the 1st and 15th of every month.